Oh, no, we've got Roy Cooper. Let's go right there now. And then we'll come back and get Texas vote in just a moment.
I'm humbled and excited to accept the Democratic nomination to become North Carolina's next United States Senator. I am grateful for my amazing wife, Kristen, and for my entire family. And I deeply appreciate the work of the people in this room and people across the state of North Carolina who've gotten us to this moment. I could not have been here without you. And I want to thank everybody who ran in this primary. It takes serious courage and passion to step up and get involved and run for office and serve. And I look forward to working with all of you during this crucial campaign for our state and country. Now, I also want to take a moment to share my deepest condolences to the family and loved ones of our military members who were killed in the Iran war. Our brave men and women in uniform put their lives on the line to keep our country safe. And I am deeply grateful to them and their families. So, guys, we know we've got our work here, and it's just beginning. We have a long way to go until November. Hey, but if you want change in Washington, do you? Yeah! This campaign is for you. If you want to toss out the D.C. insiders, do you? This campaign is for you. You know, if you just think things cost too much, do you? This campaign is for you. I've never been in a race that this crucial for the people of North Carolina and for our country. And I need all of you to get this job done. Let me tell you why I'm running. I'm running for the hard-working parent who's tired of seeing higher costs at the grocery store and scared that the family won't be able to make ends meet. I'm running for farmers like Jeanette and Joyce in Mount Olive who are struggling to afford what they need to grow their crops, seeing equipment costs spike and watching their bottom line evaporate because of the tariffs. I'm running for Meredith in Winston-Salem and her daughter Vivian, who might lose her medical treatment because of right-wing attacks on health care. I'm running because I love North Carolina, and things just should not be this hard for the people who live here. It is time for a change. Now, you know, I didn't plan to go to Washington. All of my public service has been here in North Carolina because this is where I wanted to serve, right here at home. But these are not ordinary times. Everyday people are being left behind. And we see the chaos that's coming out of Washington only making it worse. The cost of groceries, child care, utilities, rent, health care, skyrocketing. Just overnight, we saw the price of gas spike. Yet another burden on working families. Meanwhile, the D.C. insiders are making sure that the wealthiest among us are getting further ahead, all at your expense, and it's not right. I knew that I needed to run for this Senate seat because Washington, D.C. is broken, and North Carolinians are struggling because of it. As I thought about running, on Sundays I would sit in church, and I kept coming back to a passage in the book of Luke. To whom much is given, much is required. A lot has been given to me. A lot's been required. I thought about my life growing up in eastern North Carolina, my public school teacher mom, my hard-working dad, my work on the farm every summer until I went to college, the amazing public school education that I got in Nash County, my Sunday school classes that I taught for decades, and most importantly, my wonderful wife and my 3 fantastic daughters. Boy, have I been blessed. And it was amazing to wake up every morning for years and lead the state that I love, both as Attorney General and your governor. I'm proud of what we accomplished together. Not only better jobs and more health care, but investments in teacher pay, child care, early childhood education, prosecuting violent criminals, taking on child predators, and keeping communities safe. And of course, after years of fighting for it, making health care more affordable for hundreds of thousands of working North Carolinians by expanding Medicaid. But now, a new challenge awaits. I'll take that same problem solving to Washington that I used here in North Carolina to focus on what matters. My opponent, who just won his primary tonight, is an out-of-touch D.C. insider and big oil lobbyist who's only looking out for himself and his well-connected friends in Washington. He has pushed schemes that raise health care costs, make communities less safe, and make life harder and more expensive for working families. How out of touch is Michael Whatley? While your costs go up, Michael Whatley says prices are down. When your local law enforcement needs more funding to make communities safe, Michael Whatley supports DOGE cuts that take money away from them. When you wish you could afford your health care premium, Michael Whatley celebrates a bill that makes it cost even more. It's dead wrong, and it's got to change. Let me tell you who I'll be. I'll be a strong, independent senator who will work with this president when I can and stand up to him when the people need me to. I will always put the people of North Carolina first, before politics, before party. The people of North Carolina will be my total focus as I serve in the United States Senate. I'll work with anyone, anywhere, from any party to help make our state better and to make stuff cost less. Because, really, what's the point of holding office if you aren't focused every day on how to get something done for the working
Sorry to interject here, but it is 9 o'clock right now. You're watching Roy Cooper. He's the former governor of North Carolina. He has just been projected to have won the Democratic U.S. Senate primary in North Carolina. This is the Senate seat that is being vacated by Republican Senator Thom Tillis. The Republicans are putting up Michael Whatley, the former RNC chairman, as their nominee to try to hold that seat. The Democrats will be putting up Roy Cooper, who you just saw, as their nominee in November.